Jennings inside for Smith. Nice pass by Josh Smith. And one. Drummond converts it. And a nice pass that time by Smith. And Vasquez has it knocked away. 3-on-2 for Detroit. Caldwell Pope and one.
Sacramento, one of them almost seems like he's got a little soft spot in his heart for this city.
Well, great post up, but Cousins with a better block on Drummond. Drummond missing again.
Mark, they had 7 turnovers in the first 8 minutes after having 7 the entire game, the last one out.
3-second violation against Detroit. It's a second turnover of the ball game for them. Tavius Caldwell-Pope comes back into the ball game for Datome. Cheeks, first-year head coach for the Detroit Pistons, former assistant with OKC and former head coach in Philadelphia, and before that the Portland Trail Blazers. Goaltending.
Yes, I would say.
Andre Drummond. 8 on the shot clock for the Kings. Thomas with the launch and a chance for a 4-point play.
Thomas is yes.
Second leading scorer on that team. Drummond inside with the easy one.
It's already a global sport, but to make it what soccer was in the Premier League.
DeMarcus Cousins. There's your guy.
He's my man. That's right.
Cousins with a highlight slam dunk. The Vic that you'll see on SportsCenter a little bit later. Sorry that you missed it here speaking with us, but it's now down to a 2-point advantage for the Pistons. Foul. 2 on the shot clock. Monroe, Drummond inside, missing from close range. Jennings off the screen, lobs it up for Drummond. Drummond unable to finish.
Jennings says if he catches, he got a chance for a dribble. That's not the best option.
Drummond misses everything.
Yep.
Nice look. Drummond inside, having a tough time around the basket tonight. Andre Drummond, just 2 of 8 from the field.
That's a case where young post is just rushing. There's frustration. Rashid, that gets him up and out. He's just trying to yell some instructions. Drummond's going to go take a seat. Look at Brandon Jennings right now. He goes right over to his big man, and he tried to encourage him on the way up the floor. And this is what Mo Cheeks is talking about when he says, I want to put a little of me into Brandon Jennings.
Great point.
Right? That's a point guard managing his troops. And the more he learns to manage the game and play the position, see Rashid now getting in his ear. This is great. Got to be a willing listener now in your frustration. Not easy to do.
Smith missing. And, you know, it's interesting. Drummond telling us that Rashid has a distinctive voice. Drummond kept it alive. Singler inside, missing. Drummond with the follow.
Rising your defense with your shot selection.
Drummond gives it back to Stuckey. Rodney Stuckey from the baseline and to be isolated against the rookie. Drummond with a hard follow.
Wow.
Inside, rejected. The Pistons with a lot of tall timber in there. Jennings on the move. Throws it up for Drummond. And he finishes. That was a pass.
That was a pass. There's no question about it. That was a pass. And look at end of period's not far away, and Mike Malone's got to use a timeout.
The Pistons closing out this quarter with a flurry. And Andre Drummond, Doris, front and center on both.
Well, we've been talking about DeMarcus Cousins. Here's another man with monster NBA potential in the future. Big-time athlete, Andre Drummond. And look at this pass. Absolutely in intent. He has got to make a stand for Sacramento.
Stuckey off the curl. Good 2-man game, and Drummond spikes it. Vasquez, boy, they can't buy a shot. Drummond almost tipped it in his own hoop. And finally clears the rebound.
18 boards. Ties his career high.
Two-man game with Smith and Stuckey. Drummond inside, slams it on Cousins. Tell you what, Detroit looking like a playoff team in the Eastern Conference tonight. And Drummond with quick hands, those good hands that Mo Cheeks, his head coach, talks about. comes up with the steal.
What a heady play from the youngster, using his length and athleticism. Nicely done.
Call it Dre Day here in Sacramento.